Imagine that you went on a trip to a hill station, and one fine morning, one of your friends asked you, he challenged you to jump off a cliff and land into a water stream. Would you not feel uncomfortable? Let's imagine one fine day, one of your close friends bought a new car and he came to your home and he invited you to do a test drive. But you knew for a fact that you never drove the car in the past. Would you not feel uncomfortable? And just like this, how many times it has happened with you in the past that whenever you tried doing anything for the first time, you felt uncomfortable. And do you know why does it happen? Have you ever asked this question to yourself? Why does this uncomforting situation happens to us? So ladies and gentlemen, this is a fear which is causing all this situation to us. This is nothing but a fear which cripples us whenever we try to do the things for the first time in our life. So in this video today, in next 2 to 3 minutes, we are going to discuss what basically fear is and why we fear when we do anything for the first time, and why and what are those things, tools and techniques, and what are those hacks if we adopt we can manage or we can overcome the fears that we have in our life. So let's first of all discuss and understand what fear is. As per my experience and whatever I have learned from various books, the fear is nothing but a state of mind. It is a negative emotion just like anxiety, worry, guilt. Fear is another negative emotion. One of my mentors says that fear is a perception. And the number one reason why we fear is because we attach our fears, attach these emotions with the outcomes that we are expecting. Take an example of doing a test drive for the first time. It is not the driving of a car that we are fearing the most, it is the outcome. And the outcome is the fear of being judged, the fear of meeting with an accident because I don't know how to drive, the fear of being embarrassed in front of everyone, in front of my family members. So most of the times whenever we do things that we fear most, it is actually not the fear which is actually fearing us. These are the outcomes which cripples us with fear. So let's quickly go ahead and discuss what can we do to make sure that we manage our fears in an effective way so that we can live a highly productive life. So the first thing that I am going to discuss with all of you today is to block an hour or so in every day so that you will practice doing the things which irritates you most. You will practice doing the things which fears you most, because the number one hack to overcome and manage the fear is to do the things which fears you most. Robin Sharma says that become audacious in doing the things which frightens you most, because that is the only way solution. And if you do so, only then you will be able to experience the abundance and success which is lying on the other side of the fear. And the second thing is we got to release our attachment to the outcome. One of the main reasons why we fear, as discussed a short while ago, is that we attach our emotions of fear with the outcome. One of the real reasons which frightens us is fear of being judged. We are afraid of success, we are afraid of failures, we are afraid of stumbling upon something that we fear doing. And that is one reason we are not able to live up to our full potential. We are not able to deliver most of the things that we plan to do for the first time in our life. And the best thing to do in such situation is do not think about the outcomes. Do not think about the success or the failures. Just focus on taking the first leap of faith. Just focus on taking the first step towards achieving what you want to achieve. And if you do so, you will feel the difference in your life. And the third thing is that hang out with winners, hang out with true heroes. You will be surprised to know that most of the leaders and true heroes were once a beginner before they became masters. If you live with them, you will understand what were their greatest fears and how did they overcome and manage those fears. And you will also learn those tools and techniques. You may want to read their autobiographies. You may want to understand how did they manage their topmost fears and became successful people in their life. And the last thing that I'm going to discuss with all of you today is embrace the mess. The things which looks very easy to you today were initially very hard. The change is always hardest at the beginning, messy in the middle, and beautiful at the end. So embrace the change. So as you go from where you are now to who you want to become, in terms of the confidence, in terms of the fearlessness, you got to embrace the mess. So I hope you have loved this video today. In case if you have any feedback or questions, you may drop that in the comment section. I would love to hear the feedback and I would love to answer your questions. I would also request you to share this video with your loved ones and to the people whom you care, so that they also get benefited out of the knowledge that I'm sharing with you all today, and they will become an improved person in their life. So this is your friend Tausif Hassan signing off until we meet again. Have a fantastic day.